Yes.
If you don't mind, do me a favor. Whenever you get a chance, the other two failed streams because I couldn't get the audio working. If you don't mind to just delete those, that'd be great. Also, StreamCord bot, which is the Twitch bot. No way. So if you click watch on that bot, it actually brings it up. I didn't know that. You can click StreamCord and click watch, and it will pull it up. Wow. But I don't remember what let's go to bot commands and see if I at StreamCord. And if I type, most of the bots work this way. If you do bot commands, and you do something like that, a lot of times that does work. Evidently, it's not going to work today. Not today, home slice. But anyways, you see what I'm getting at.
I gotcha.
And no, see, I'll be in there in just a second.
LordSlaughter, did you get a chance to see what I wrote before you logged out?
No. And every time I flip out of the game, it just... I can't get the game to do Windows borderless like it's supposed to. So I can't click out of the game without the game going to desktop every time. It's the silliest thing.
Alright, well, short version is that apparently they did change some things that you can't do. I probably didn't notice because I bought XSplit, and that's what I used. So XSplit.
Very curious.
Yeah, it was only $300 for a year. You might want to think about it later if you really keep doing this, because it is better than OBS. It's easier.
I want to get it to where when we go live on YouTube, we go live on Twitch, we go live on... If there's something that can go live on something, then I want to go live on it all. Now people say, oh, well, the answer to that is Restream. No, the hell it's not. Restream can't stream to Facebook.
XSplit is awesome.
Yeah, it won't stream to the actual page that we have. It'll
The thing that Facebook ever streams to is, or the only reason people stream on Facebook is so that way they can murder people on it.
But if you look at most of the pros, I mean the real pros, the guys that are making the real money, they're not using OBS. OBS is great, don't get me wrong, and it's free, and it's great for free. So when you really get to start doing this shit for real.
Oh, see, are you in the base somewhere?
I'm outside looking at this bag of holding V2.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door. And I'm going to drop down. Oh, turn on your suit first, you moron. Alright, so... Where's our stuff? Alright, so this ship right here is... This is our intro CV. This is our base of operations. Yeah, I know, right? So, here's what you want to do. Get in this ship, ease it up, and park kind of close to the top. There's nothing in our base. Our base got wrecked. And then, let's see, CB colon, what is it, get to ship, CCB help, CB, go to ship, and the ship is 179-307-35. Boom. Alright, OC, so what you want to do... Yep, and see if you can find somewhere to park that thing. It's gonna be a little tough. If I can get over here to you. Ah, that's not bad. Actually, I'm not going to be able to see to fly the ship now.
Perfect.
But you want to get down...
Looked anyway.
Actually, see if you can put it right on top of this little spot right here where I'm at.
Give me just 1 second. Gotta turn this angry thing.
And then I'll show you where we get down at. But yeah, you can probably set it right on top of all of that. If not, we can modify the ship and make it where you can.
Oh, I think I know what to do. We're gonna go and park it right here.
You can hang out on the side.
Oh my god.
just right on top of exactly where you don't want it to be.
Whenever we used to run with a crew, we had 6 of us. We would attach all of our ships upside down on the bottom, and they would stay in the ship. Hey, Baneful! But we would stay under the ship, and then, oh, it was so awesome. Oh, see, over here. It's not going to stay there.
It'll stay. It's gonna stay, I promise.
It'll dock. You can dock them anyway.
I don't know where to dock. I don't know how to dock.
Keep pressing C and put your
I turned the power off just to see if it would fall.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Well, I mean, it was working for a
Here,
little
just
bit.
park it right over here. Right here. And see if you can turn it this way.
As long as one pad touches.
And then use O to level yourself out so that way you can get a level landing. That's perfect. That is you got 2 pads on one piece and the other pad on the other. Perfect.
Look at this guy.
And then you should hear a deet deet whenever it connects.
I heard, nothing. Nothing I heard. Oh, dude, I am so good at something I didn't know I was good at.
It won't land.
Yeah,
Right.
and you just ruined my perfect parking job by screwing everything up by slightly elevating and then slightly lowering as if that would change its position anyway.
I got it locked. It had to be changed to faction. All right, come on. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you this beautiful beast of ours.
Dear.
So you're gonna get lost really easy. So if you can make it to,
No, I'm already lost. The door doesn't like me.
yeah, if you F the door, then it won't work as good. But if you can make it to this corridor, this is the main area that leads up to the upstairs. So there's things on both sides, and there's stairs. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how this. Basically, if we go all the way to the bottom of the stairs.
You said I show you how the stairs work. You were gonna say that. I know you were.
I know it. All right, let's go.
I know you were.
So if we go all the way to the bottom, it goes straight out to where our miners are, and you're gonna love these later on. These little bad boys, they get the business done. Those are drills, bro. Those are drills.
Will they show me how the stairs work as well?
Alright, come on. Let's go fly this thing.
Let's go take it for a... Is that like a command center? That's cool looking.
So basically, you come in, and you're supposed to go all the way up. I haven't spent much time everywhere else. Like, at some point, we're gonna starve, because I haven't been even paying attention to food. But when you come up here, this little middle section is how you go up to the deck, or whatever you want to call it. Go all the way up, and then here we are.
That's a reactor I just saw. I don't really
That's
like
a shield generator. It protects our butt.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks more reactor-ish.
Right? It's like, oh my god.
Like something that would make it to where I can't have children sitting directly underneath where I'm parking my butt. I don't really... Oh.
Oh god, you're in the...
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm falling down, died! It's like... Make it to a chair. I just need to make it to a... That's a stamina recovery chair. It's not even a real chair. Okay, I'm in a...
Alright, so I'm gonna hold W from this exact position. Tell me what happens. What do you think's gonna happen?
I know you're not fixing to wreck our ship.
I just... Maybe? What happens if I hit F right now? Oh, that's so cool. I love it. The orientation... Oh. The orientation maintains. That's so cool.
You're killing me.
Okay, alright. I'm a level it out. There you go. You can... Maybe I'm gonna level it out. I'm having too much fun with this for some reason. I'm having way too much fun with this for some reason. Alright, there we go. Yeah!
You're such a dork!
Alright, hit F, Slaughter, I kill you. Yeah, we go, buddy. Where'd you go? Did you fall through the world? Oh, there you are.
Oh god. Okay.
I wonder if the elevator. Oh god, you got kicked out. Ow, my legs.
Did you fall out of the ship?
Yes, of course I did.
That's what you get!
flung me out like I was yesterday's pickle.
Alright, so I need to give you a code so that way you can teleport to the ship. Tell me when you're probably going to want to write it down. So I'm going to give you our ship's code. And then that way you can teleport to the ship. You ready?
Yeah.
179 307 35. Now in server chat you're going to use CB and then a colon. Go to ship colon.
What was the last numbers? 179307.
35.
I don't know why I forgot that. I'm gonna go into the.
So yeah, you
thing,
press
hit
dot
tab.
and then go to server and CB colon, go to ship colon. It's all one word. It's just one string. So CB colon, go to ship colon, then the numbers. And then you should pop up somewhere on top of the ship.
I've already forgotten the numbers.
Tell me when you're ready to type them. I'll read them off to you.
I already got it. For some reason, I don't think I hit the right. I didn't. That's not a colon. That is not a colon.
It's two
Those-
dots, like a clock.
Yes, I'm aware. My brain didn't hit the button that it needs for the actual colon.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, brain got it. Damn it, brain.
Go to Shipe. That's exactly what I wanted.
Go to Shipe. I'm going
Go
to
to
do the Shipe.
Bam. There we go. Alright, I'm on top of the ship. I currently feel like if you took off. I knew that this would happen, and I'm not surprised at all. Hey, guess what?
Oh.
I'm staying on top. This is a game.
Oh wait, are you still on here?
Yes, I am. Somehow. Oh, well, I'm not gonna be for very long. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll quit playing. Payback.
Oh, will
Ah.
you? Will you? Will you quit playing? Freaking jerk. Here I am just trying to experience something. You're over here ruining my fun.
You're ruining my mojo,
I have to
man.
wait 30 seconds before I can use these commands again.
No way. Are you serious?
Yeah, or 60 seconds. It says, sorry, but you have to wait 60 seconds in between these commands. You're also parking the ship directly onto rocks. That is fantastic.
Do you prefer your ship shaken or on the rocks? Actually, I prefer OC shaken as I'm landing on the rocks. Woohoo!
I shot the ship.
I shot the sheriff.
Reference is older than yourself, really. You know, due to the spacing of the font that is used, it reads Heats Ink instead of Heat Sink.
Yeah, I know, really.
That's fantastic. You know, I've always wanted a Heats Ink. You know, I love a-
Heats Inc.
Did they sponsor the ship or something?
Heats Incorporated. Alright, bro, you about ready to roll? We got things to see.
I would love to roll, and unfortunately somebody done screwed me over. Oh, you can't use capitals? That's good enough.
Wait, what? As a thing?
Alright, cool. We are back on the ship. It does not take off yet.
I'm not. I'm gonna hold tight until you say go. So let me tell you something that happened as soon as I got to work this morning. So me and the VP, we usually get to work an hour before the girls come in for work, and she's one of these people, like if somebody gags, she'll throw up. So you can't gag or any kind of reflex, anything. I mean, she's an older lady and she'll puke. Anyways, so she's telling me that one of the girls, a guy came in and just asked about an account, and she's like, started telling all about who she was and that she was married and she was taken and she's happily married. For no reason at all. Like, the guy wasn't even interested. He's like, ma'am, can I open a checking account? Anyways, while the VP was telling me this, I went, and she goes, why would you do that to me? And it was so great. It's just right in the middle of her conversation. I don't even know why I thought to do that, but right in the middle of her conversation, I just went,
Alright, I'm in the ship.
Alright, are you seated?
I'm in some sort of warp status thing. In the captain ship, I guess.
Okay, cool deal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go terrorize an area for its resources. So
I just realized I'm Captain Spock.
from here, oh, and it's Friday. It is Friday. So guess what that means? Ores reset. Boop.
Alright.
So we're going to go over to this deposit. We're going to keep Biggity Big Boy in the air. And we're going to let you have your first round with the most interesting thing in the world. Alright, let's go. So we're going to go grab our... The hell was that?
That happened to me. That's what happened to me when you hopped out of it. It was insane.
You like melted into the floor and popped out like, okay, let's go.
I was birthed, okay?
You're birthed out of the chair.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's freaking hilarious. Alright, let's see. We're going.
Start referring to the chair as mama.
Right. So which one do you prefer, red or yellow?
I've always been a fan of red, but because that's Primal Rage Gaming colors, I'll take piss.
Alright, so all I gotta do is lift it up, and then you go out the back.
It seems like I am starving. Wow, that really distorts your screen, doesn't it? Holy shit. Do I have energy matrix? I don't think that's food.
So once you get in, you press Y, and that'll kind of fire it up. And then the thing is, like, keep
Did
it
you
in
not
this
hear
level.
that I'm dying?
Oh, okay. I guess you're good. Oh yeah. Go outside the ship and set your. Any reason this thing doesn't want to open up?
You know, I think this would be the best option. Tell my family I died while falling in the air. That was a horrible idea. I forgot that bag gathering's a thing.
Wait, so you just died?
Yeah. I told you I was starving.
Okay, puppy. Alright, well. Can you could
I died spawning back in. Nice.
So, will you be able to spawn in the ship? I think you can spawn in the ship, right?
Well, I chose current location and it instantly killed me on the ground because I was.
Oh yeah, don't do current location, do the ship.
Well, I did current location again, just as you said don't do current location, so.
I guess you need your bag, so that's a plus.
Yeah. And I can always TP to the ship.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I'm gonna get you to hit the iron ore that's right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out and go for a completely different ore. There's an iron ore right here below us. I'm facing to go hit the magnesium. We'll just hit a couple of ores just so, like, you know, it's kind of obvious how these drills work. And then we'll try to see if we can get ourselves together and go warp out to another planet and go check it out.
We should just get the world under of a ship and just go raid people's bases for fun, abusing our admin privilege the entire time. Every single one of the admins in Empyrion just went.
They're like, well, we're gonna have fun.
It's like, I've never just deleted a ship mid-flight. You're near Polaris.
Yeah, and I'm still in all their magnesium. They're not really the ones that you want to upset, but
Hey, that's our magnesium now. They can't get upset, it's ours. Oh! That was a little bit faster than I thought it would be.
dude, this little ship is so stinking fast.
I'm just gonna pile drive that ground. We're just gonna do it. Screw it. Oh, I can straight up do that actually. Oh, the wonkiness. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
Just remember, O levels you out.
Yes,
Oh, that iron
pointing to the
deposit
ground.
is where you're at, so I need to go the other way. Woohoo! Yeah, the Polaris is gonna hate us by the time I'm done. The idea is each faction has a territory, and if you go in their territory stealing all their junks, they get all emotional about it. Whoa, was that a save or something? That's crazy. That had to have been a world save or something right there, because I just teleported right back out.
It could have been you lagging.
Alright, so Hitnox is saying keybind O to spacebar. Oh, that's kind of brilliant.
But spacebar is what I go up with.
That way, whenever you press space, you automatically line up. Which I think space also flips you over if you get stuck, so I guess you'd have to re-keybind that to O. Pretty good idea.
Well, this is significantly faster than doing it by hand or
Yeah, it's totally epic.
tool. Yeah, I wish we had these from the start.
Ain't that the truth?
Okay, is there any more ore? I feel like there isn't. Someone get. I don't know. Never mind. The game has decided that I am now one with it.
I am not one with the ore. Ah, that's right. Restroom, he said not to worry about. I'm gonna go hit this other iron deposit while you're knocking out that one, and then we're gonna zip about this planet. But yeah, these little boogaloos are fast. These are little boogaloos. They get it, they'll cut the mustard.
I don't know if I want mustard cut. Why is it every time I go up, I go down? Am I a confused person?
I don't know, Alice.
There it is. That's what I'm looking
Did you follow the rabbit down the hole, Alice?
for. No, but this hookah smoking cat told me to murder some people, so I did it.
This hooker?
Hookah?
Oh, what's up, hooker? What's up?
What's up, my hookah?
What I like to do is go into the ore and get to where I'm floating and then just kind of work around in a circle.
See, what I did is I went into the ore and then just spun around holding left click until it disappeared.
Pretty much, yeah.
Try a new tactic of ramming my nose directly into the ground at Mach 2, hoping that maybe that'll just do it faster. So far, the results have been not so good.
The results have been preposterous. Preposterous.
My God, these results. I think I got the thing stuck. Kind of wish the field of attack was a bit wider.
I may have done messed around and got all of this one. And you can always press M and pull it back up and see if you're good or not. And then when you O, you'll get leveled out, and then you just lift your nose up and go right on out.
Oh.
Okay, puppy.
You said O, so I O'd. You know, that term can be taken in another direction that I really wish
Oh!
I hadn't gone to. Did you just suddenly realize it, Slaughter?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's Arnicus. I was wondering who was here.
Torrent Eye. I'm currently mining some Astrum. And not in that way.
Some Erestrum.
Oh, this is so much faster. If only the nose was somehow stable, it would make it so much nicer.
One thing I've learned about this game is you think you're lined up, but you're always too high.
Mm.
Yeah, scary.
Yes, that is one of the many flaws with things, is always being too high.
I also noticed if you go into the ship and then just kind of let it go, then it will settle down. Oh, Hit Knots got up to VIP 3. Sweet! I'm gonna unload everything from this device. Where's our harvester container? Harvester of sorrow. Alright, so there's that. Yeah, congrats on VIP 3, man. That's a really good spot to be. It's a good spot to be.
VIP 4 is better.
Of course it is, but
That's where all the cool kids are, you know. Hello? Oh.
Oh God!
I just got shot at. Wow.
So
I have...
you got to use O and level out. You're gonna. You're in such a miserable. There you go.
Don't you judge me.
Yeah, you're nailing it.
I know what I'm doing. I am actually brilliant at this game, apparently. Not really.
So why to turn it on and off? Jump out. Well, while you're on the vehicle, press P and go ahead and pull out all the ore. When you press P, there's a device. Not that P. You got to do it while you're in the vehicle. You're right now. You're in the ship's P. But
I'm in the vehicle.
well, you press P before you got in the vehicle. So when you press P, there's a device menu, and then there's all of
The containers?
I hear you, Articus. So, yeah, you go to the containers, find the one that is the harvester or whatever thing,
Harvest, yeah.
and then double click it, and it should take you into the box. There's a right arrow and a left arrow on the left side. Well, actually, it'll be right down the middle of your screen. You click left, and it will pull everything into your inventory from the ship. Me, jump out, and then I'll show you how I kind of set up this ship. I'm gonna go close the hangar doors.
Yes. Is something wrong?
How are you walking through the ship?
Don't ask questions, man. Is that really important right now?
Okay, so come out this way and just don't aim at I guess if you aim at the ship you access it, but don't aim at a ship and press P and go to devices and expand the cargo boxes, and you're going to notice we've got tons of cargo boxes. I've named a couple of them so that way
Currently occupied by Slaughter.
sorry. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so cargo boxes. You named a couple of them.
Yeah, and there's one I kind of like ores, mats, and bars or something like that. And then you could
Chuck.
basically chuck all that junk in there.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know what's on this side of the ship. Oh, this is where all the peons stay. Got it. So the crew is in the front, so if anybody is gonna die, Jeez, I didn't know you could go walk out on the side of the ship like this. That's pretty dope, but I'm going back inside. Freaking me out.
You ever just get that little voice in your head that just apparently pushes you? Help! Oh, this is a really long fall.
Wait, did you just fall?
Yeah, didn't kill me though, somehow.
Alright. So this is up here in the front, it's just kind of like radiation. So yeah, this is not where we want to be. We gotta find somewhere on the ship that has grow rooms, because we're gonna have to grow our own food once we set sail.
Wait, I thought they made it to where the ships couldn't be like mobile bases. This seems like a mobile base.
Oh, this ship is absolutely a mobile base.
Oh, okay.
The CVs are a mobile base. That's kind of the
the
idea.
S is what you were referring to. They couldn't
Right.
be mobile. Got it. That makes a lot more sense.
Okay, yeah. So it's duplicated on the same side. So basically, the hangar connects to the kitchen. That's all we got to remember there. The hangar, it connects to the kitchen. Yep. So, but we've got to find out if there's grow plots or something.
Nice little living room.
Okay, so Hitnox is saying I is inertia and auto brake. You can travel while looking at your map or fly through space without the engines always being on. That's pretty interesting. So if we go up, do we find grow rooms? No, I found the locker room.
Oh, there's a bathroom. Can I go take a dump?
Living area. So this is the second floor.
Bedroom.
So there's just tons of bedrooms. Oh my goodness. Down there was where I was just at.
That's a satisfying sound running next to all of those.
That's
Yeah, that tree. Wonder if more bathrooms.
Alright, so
Oh yeah, that's what I want to be walking on. Heat pipes. That's not a safety hazard.
okay, Arnicus is saying find the grow plots in your device menu and then go to it. So pre-devices grow. Alright, is it plant? Is it grow lights? Evidently, we don't have none of the sort. Yep, so this ship doesn't have the ability to grow jack squat. Alright.
You know,
Check for the
a
word
ship
plot.
that has dozens of bedrooms, it seems like a real big inconvenience.
Yeah, that we can't grow food. So,
Yeah.
alright, we're gonna play the game without food from now on.
Just okay. All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Alright. We're
needs
gonna
food?
we're gonna turn the bedrooms into grow rooms. We're just gonna be like a bunch of
You know
hippies.
what? You know what? How about this? We'll do this. Every single time you think about, like how you want to protect the earth and everything like that, just think about the cloning gene. You know, why eat food when you can just die and have a clone take your place?
Hey, I think I found a good spot. If you want to head back out into the what you call it? The hangar. There's tons of room right here in the hangar. We could turn half of it into a grow room.
Oh, hey, here's the grow room.
Aw, you found it?
Yeah.
You're so full of it.
Yes, much like the crop plots will be. I'm full of shit.
Alright, let's move on. There's the meeting room, just in case we need to have a meeting.
I just.
I don't like how the
board.
kitchen's all the way out at the hangar, man. If I was, You know, if I was like flying this ship IRL, you bet your butt as soon as I walk out of the captain's deck, I'd be walking straight up into some daggum kitchen. Some doggone kitchen! Actually, no, I wouldn't. Because the kitchen would be here. Actually, scratch that. This is the future. We just press a button and the kitchen comes to us. I found a core. It's kind of scary.
Hey, you have children still?
Nope.
Yeah, figured as much.
My testes failed the test. Ah, sweet. Here, come up to the captain's area. I found our bedroom. I don't know so much about like sharing my bedroom with another dude, but yeah, I found the
Hey
bedroom.
man, it's okay, you know. Dudes will be dudes, and just if you feel a prick, just don't.
Just hold on to the teddy bear. Just grab it. There.
Oh god. Just let
Yeah.
it go.
And on that note, we have to cut the stream and go.
Yeah,
We've got to go to editing. We've got to take it and go to editing. Hey, did you ever make it up here, fool?
No, it's a big ship, okay? It's a big ship, I'm new, I don't know what I'm doing. I see green boxes, everything doesn't make any sense. Cheese is left, up is down. Okay, I found you.
Alright, so here's the bedroom. I love the little paint thing on the floor.
Well, so this isn't sharing a bedroom, it's got a divider. You can always add a door here, which would be kind of inconvenient considering there's a door right here, but you know.
We can make it work.
It's no different than a hotel room. All we need now is a little pink light hanging.
What
from
is
one of the
this
beds.
one? Whoa, medical. Dude, like every medical problem that you can have, you can deal with it right here. These little stations, you can fix broken bones and all kind of junk.
Does it fix hunger by chance? That seems like it would be something useful.
That's what I was talking about. The kitchen, man. We've got a kitchen. Oh, check it out. Workroom's right here, opposite side of the bedroom. So, yeah, we found the constructor, so we can do all the business. It's got 3 regular constructors, repair stations right here, and then 1 Omega constructor.
That's a big constructor.
Yep, so
Probably
we
makes
found
things
that.
right quick.
And then here's just storage. So that is a touchdown for the home team. So medical and storage is not very far from the captain's station. This area right here, we're gonna rip it all out and put a kitchen right here.
You know, this seems like a command and information gathering center. I don't really think that a kitchen is necessary for this area.
Shut the conversation down with a sudden yell of kitchen!
God, I feel bad for Scrappy when deciding a house. She's like, wow, this house has everything. Kitchen!
Kitchen! I got to have the kitchen! Alright, let's go. Wait, actually, there's a spot as you come up the bridge, or up to the bridge, where the shield generator's at. We could make this the kitchen.
Yeah, you know, this controls the shield generator. I don't... You know, I feel like we got a good kitchen.
Shields are kitchen, bro. We either eat or survive. I would rather eat and hide.
I would rather keep the giant ship that cost us a lot of money.
Actually, you know, all we gotta do is just... It doesn't even matter. Alright, so... check it out. Go hop in your seat. We're about to bounce.
That's a recovery chair. Alright, I'm in my seat.
Alright, so... If... The thing about... So you've got the pilot, and then you really need to have at least one other person. You can press P and access pretty much everything. So, that being said, you can access the constructors, you can access the food processors, you can access pretty much everything. So, I'm going to take us into orbit, and then we'll take just a... Well, I guess You're gonna want to jump into the ores and mats and find something called pentaxid. Put it in your inventory because you're gonna have to load up our warp drive, and we're about to warp up out of here.
What? Okay, so fill all. All right, we got 371%.
Pentaxid?
Yeah.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press M. I'm going to go to the big map. We are on Sparta. Let's see, Juno's PvE. C-137 is PvE. Let's figure out what is the difference between both of these.
I don't find a base named Pickle Rick there. That's C-137. I'm gonna be very upset.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
It's a Rick and Morty reference, you uncultured swine.
So how do I target this thing? I think we just click it and then lock target. Alright, boys and girls, we're ready to warp. So let's find our target. Spin the big ship around. Alright, be sure you hold your seat. We're about to do this. So first thing I do is get all the way up to max speed. Once we get up to max speed, it's going to tell us that we're good to warp. It is greater than a year away, by the way.
I say we just travel like this. Great streaming content.
Ah, please deactivate the polarized shield hub first. So we can't warp with the shields on. Alright, Ernicus is saying that we probably don't want to go to that one because it's another starter planet. So we're going to Juno.
The shield.
We're going to Juno instead. That's got cobalt and pentaxid.
Also, we only have 1% power.
That's because we're not going anywhere right now. Alright, so I'm locking. I locked on the next target. Let's find it somewhere in the atmosphere. I don't see any indicators of a locked target. Juno and lock. Alright, so I'm locked on Juno. Alright, we're picking up speed. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go! Oh yeah, baby! Congratulations, boys. You are in your first warp. Now, here's the cool thing about the game, right? Each one of these playing fields is actually a whole nother server. So it's a server of servers in a server cluster of servers.
Sounds pretty severe.
Alright, so this
Yeah,
looks really cool, and there's something over this way somewhere. Somewhere.
Oh. We went to
For the rainbow. Something's out here. Oh, see, we're not alone.
Oh, should I turn the shield back on? I think I want to do that.
Yeah, definitely.
So what happens if I were to get
Check it out, bro!
Oh, an iron asteroid? Nice.
Alright, we're doing this. Alright, it's only... Did you turn the shields on, though? Because we're like...
Yeah, I did.
Alright, so...
We're some kind of fool.
I'm gonna level us out.
Ah, okay, thanks. I'm now in space.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Be sure you turn on J and use your thrusters to get back to the ship, because you'll freeze to death and die out here.
Well, so I think... Oh, okay, I was about to say, I think the problem is that, the thruster does not have enough thrust. And how is there gravity? Well, okay, we're next to a planet. Shut up.
In the ship does have a gravity field. There's a gravity generator on the ship that will pull you to the ship.
I kind of figured that much. What I was concerned with is how the hell there's a gravity field out here in space, but there's also a planet right next to it.
Hey, there's OC!
Hey, what's up?
You can turn off your jetpack to regain your gravity.
Yeah.
Oh, jump real quick while the gravity's turned on. Look at how strong our gravity field is. That's dope, right?
Yeah.
It's totally awesome! Alright, so here we go.
Oh,
What?
you're just right in front of me, and I was like, I'm just going to ram forward, and you were right there, and that wouldn't have worked.
Oh yes, baby. We're about to go on this asteroid. Oh, I'm going too fast. Okay, there. It's like, oh crap.
Oh crap! Oh jeez! Oh gosh! Rick.
What was it? Family Guy, where the girl's like, oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
Oh crap! Oh crap!
Now the way that these work is it's instead of it being, I guess it's inverted, if that makes any sense. So you'll go collect all the ore off the surface, but then it goes throughout the field. And also, 15 crushed stone is equal to 1 of the base mat, and just a few base mats makes a whole bunch. So we're gonna eat up this little asteroid right here pretty good real quick.
Always do you like eating asteroids?
I love eating asteroids. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there.
And not
It's
a
supposed to be
single bit of
PG.
hesitation.
It's
I
supposed to
know.
be. It's supposed to be PG.
Only the people old enough to understand that joke will get it. Everyone else is gonna be like, he said asteroids. Those are cool. They're space rocks. Yes.
They're cool. They're space rocks.
Mom told me the moon was made out of cheese.
I wonder if that's a thing. Like, if people really thought the moon was made out of cheese.
I had a friend of mine until the age of 11 that truly believed the moon was made out of cheese.
And Hitnox asked if the rocks regenerate. My understanding is yes.
I'd imagine they would.
Well, the admin's got a system set up that regenerates, I think, everything on Fridays. That's why they tell everybody to pick up your stuff. Oh, after 3 hours of inactivity. It's even better than I thought it would be. Dude, we're eating this asteroid up, dude. We are now issuing a haircut to this asteroid. Get in the chopper. The asteroid needs a genetic mutation.
There's another iron asteroid relatively close to us too.
But man, I don't know. This is like, to me, this game has always been the most peaceful. As far as
Right
like
until
just,
some foreign ship just comes and shoves their cannon right in your face.
I'm sure that's exactly what you had intended to say.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Did one of my things break? Oh no, I'm starving to death again.
Bro, what is it with you? Well, you were freezing to death, so it's gonna eat all your. There's another iron asteroid 1.3 clicks from us right now.
You know, I'm gonna head back to the ship before I die.
You're supposed to keep those little food bars on you pretty much 24/7 there, Oshi.
Yeah.
There's another iron asteroid.
Yeah. You don't listen to a word I say, do you?
I mean, like, there's 2.
Oh.
Yeah, there's the one we're on, there's another one on one side, there's another on another side. While you're at the ship, be sure that you press P and set that as your spawn point. Because it's good.
Oh, I thought that instead of saying use your small vessel for fast exploration, I thought that said that's you smell like small exploration or fast exploration. Where am I?
Myrtle, be sure you check the fridge in the SV. And that's something we should be doing, is keeping all the food on us in the SVs. We'll do that.
Well, I got a bunch of spoiled food. Should I just eat that?
No. Press P, check the SV.
I'm currently 700 meters away. Oh, no, wait. Where the hell is our ship?
It's so sensitive, bro. Just barely moving it does all this stuff. whenever we were first playing, I didn't realize that my buddy had got an alien ship, and he like had a whole weekend's worth of stuff in it, and it was parked, and I found it in the asteroid belt, and I was like, oh, enemy ship, cool. So I went on there and got ready to fight, and there was nobody on there. I was like, what the crap? Oh well. And I went and checked the loot, and there was so much loot, and I just loaded it up. And anyways, and then that's when Steve quit playing.
Wait.
Yeah.
Steve?
Our Steve. Yeah. Steve played
When
for a
was
little while.
this?
Beginning of last year, maybe.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're so rude to poor Steve.
I didn't even realize it was Steve. I was like, yo, bro, I'm so sorry. And he's like, nah, it's all good. That's the way the game works. And then didn't play it again. I was like, ah, it sucks. Him and Berkey both were playing.
Cobalt asteroid. There's also apparently a cobalt asteroid around. I see, now this is how you're actually supposed to mine in a freaking game. Gigantic machines doing it for you while you simply sit back and relax.
This is the most relaxing thing ever. And I promised it wouldn't be a gathering stream, and yet here we are on day 2. I'm just having too much fun gathering.
This is day 4, dude.
Oh yeah, day 4.
So is that ship that you got a VIP ship?
This one is no, it's not. It's free to anybody on the anybody that wants to pick one up on the store.
It's free to anyone that wants to pick. That sounds like it costs money.
In other words, anybody can get it. You don't have to be a VIP.
God.
It's on the guild store. There's a ton of ships on the guild store.
I saw a lot of them.
Like every other day, somebody picks up an awesome ship and goes wrecking through Empyrion. Like every other day. The Empyrion store is like the hot topic of the guild, just to be fair. Mainly this ship. Wow, totally wrecked this thing. Let's go all the way through it, make sure there ain't nothing else in here. Okay, so that section is done. Look good there, Sally.
Let's go kill some things.
Oh, and you'll find out that the Gun 2 does a lot deeper mining. It's not as wide, but it does a lot more deeper mining. And you can't use it on the planet because it's so strong. You can just blast through all the way through an asteroid. It's like the perfect thing for asteroids. That way you can check up, find out what all's there.
It's like making a pilot hole.
Yeah, Ernicus says 90% of the time, you're shooting space rocks with space lasers. It's amazing, man. So the next thing for our stream, guys, is that we're going to be looking at 7 Days to Die PvP.
I thought we were gonna do Minecraft.
Oh, that's right. We're doing Minecraft first. We'll have to go find out what all it has to offer.
Minecraft?
Yeah. Our goal is just going to be set us up.
Freaking name, dude.
Okay, we're going to mine and craft. Got it.
Yeah, Jesus.
I
Also,
like Minecraft. I can't help it.
well, I like Minecraft too. I played the vanilla version so much. It's really one of those things that I build like a lot of logical loops in my head. So like when I play a game, the first thing that comes to my head is what I'm supposed to be doing in order to achieve what I think is an end-game goal. And
Right.
when you've played a game so much that you can actually do it within a few hours, your brain just gets very tired of it.
Numb.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Which
it
is
looks
where-
like with the Minecraft thing, what we'll do is we'll just I guess we need to go ahead and start thinking about what our goals are. Obviously, build a
Kill the
base.
Ender Dragon. Kill the Ender Dragon.
Well, funny enough, since you got the Minecraft officer in here, I actually have a custom endgame set up just specifically for you to do. Because I thought killing the Ender Dragon was a little bit too easy of a challenge for you.
What?
Yeah, I've done that in an hour and 22 minutes before.
Are you serious? Hour and 22 minutes?
Yeah, it took us from literally spawning into the game an hour and 22 minutes, and it was me competing with a friend. Like, we weren't together. So it's a very...
I'll put this out, seeing that some of the officers already know this. Your final end task, Slaughter, is to take out one of our new custom bosses, personally designed by your own wife.
Okay, puppy.
Wait, is it Scrappy Incarnate?
I got together with Scrappy, and Scrappy helped me create a custom end boss, which will be your challenge.
Shut your mouth. If it's a damn snake, I'm not doing it.
Please let it be a snake. For the love of all things holy, please let it be a snake.
It's a snake. We're not doing it.
No, we're doing it if it's a snake.
Basically, I asked Scrappy for anything that would make you rage or just want to quit. And everything she gave me has now been put into one boss.
Oh boy, Slaughter.
Sometimes I don't know about you, Ohio.
Oh,
Also,
you
I think
love
Ohio
me.
just admitted to talking to your wife behind your back. I'm just saying.
I think it's totally plausible. Alright, so you're over there. Where's the other asteroid? There it is. I'm gonna go hit this other one over here. You discovered cobalt, you gotta go hit it.
Yeah,